Guys, in today's video, I'm going to do a full detailed guide about the motherships. So I never did a guide about the motherships. So basically, it is time to do a guide about the motherships. So before I'm gonna tell you guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon, smash the like button, and let's go. So first thing you need to know, every mothership I'll talk about it separately. So the first thing here is the frozen Scorn. So this mothership basically, this is the mothership description. A pirate's best friend that is not just because this ship sends chills down the spines of cargo ships captains, but also because it literally delivers revenge as a dish served cold. Recommended equipment, lifesaver, durability extender, anti-jamming support. I'll also talk about the turrets, guys. Which turrets they should it is worth getting. You should get them basically. So in my opinion, the frozen Scorn that is not worth getting, guys. There are better motherships than frozen Scorn. It gives freezing effect and corrosion power, but there is one robot that is basically countering corrosion, the Ochokochi, even though it's gonna get nerfed soon. So it is, like I said, there are better options than frozen Scorn. So it is not worth getting in my opinion. The Thor mothership. The Thor mothership ship ability Thunder Strike. The ship strikes on an enemy position with lightning, temporarily deactivated an energy shield and dealing area damage. So if you wanna get it depends. If you wanna get shield breaker ability for a short period of time, it also does damage. And I did not show you you know what, it does it better because I said frozen Scorn and it is not worth it. So there is no need to show you the turrets. So the Thor, guys, it is definitely, if you are looking for a mothership that basically have shield breaker effect, if you want to counter the Orion, the Fafnir, almost there are no Fafnirs on high level champion league. If there is someone with Aegis shield, Orions with absorber shield, Aegis shield, you want to have shield breaker effect, even if you are using a Titan with shield breaker effect, this thing can give you shield breaker effect even if you are using a Titan. It is definitely worth getting, but it is not for me, if I had a choice, I would not get the Thor. I prefer other motherships, but if, like I said, if you want to have shield breaker effect with Titan against other Titans, the Thor, it is definitely a great option. And I'll show you the turrets, recommended turrets for the Thor if you want to use it. So I do have the Thor. So the Thor has 2 attacks, so I recommend to use 2 gravity amplifiers. It is really insane. And also the laser blast cannon, I do not recommend to use it because there are better options. Gravity amplifier, the lockdown blast cannon, it is definitely a great turret. You can combine it with gravity amplifier or gravity effect and lockdown effect. It is a great option. And on the protection slot you can put lifesaver. Basically you can get stealth, anti-jamming support you can use, basically deactivate EMP effect, blind effect. It is a great turret. And the Aegis blast system, I think anti-jamming support and lifesaver, it is better. And Aegis shield is always good to have. If you don't have the anti-jamming and lifesaver, you can use Aegis blast. But remember, if you want to get lifesaver and anti-jamming support, you need to pay MK3 tokens. 2 MK3 tokens. But I think it is better to have one of these things, lifesaver and anti-jamming support. Aegis blast is also not so bad. So the next one, the Dreadnought, guys. The Dreadnought, it is basically, it is a free mothership, silver mothership you can say. It is not worth getting, it is not worth leveling up. You basically only have, you have only 1 turret slot. I think I have a boxed out Dreadnought to show you. I'm not sure about that. Anyways, I don't have a boxed out Dreadnought because I did not level it up. It is not worth leveling up. There are better options than Dreadnought, but it is the only silver mothership in the game. But the other motherships, it is nowadays to get motherships, it is not so difficult like before. You can get them from black market. There are ways to get them. The black market is basically the best way to get them, but we are not talking about the ways to get them. I'm talking about basically what are the recommended mothership for you that you should get. The Dreadnought, definitely do not get the Dreadnought. Do not level up the Dreadnought. So the Mantis, guys, it is interesting. It has two turret slots. It has healing, Aegis shield, but in my opinion, the Northlight, and there is the Paladin. The Paladin and the Northlight, they are better than the Mantis. But then again, Mantis is tier 2. But the Northlight and the Paladin, they are better because Northlight gives you more healing. Look at that, 125, more than 125k healing. It is better. It has 3 turret slots. It is definitely better than Mantis. So if you do have the Mantis already, you have the Northlight and the Paladin, it is definitely not so bad. I used the Mantis, I think not long ago. It is not so bad. Definitely, you get Aegis shield, healing. It is a tier 2 mothership that it is definitely, I think it is not so bad, like I said. But Northlight and Paladin, they are better. The Monarch, it is not worth it, guys. Do not get the Monarch. You basically you get extra damage. In my opinion, there isn't much of a difference between the Monarch and the Dreadnought, honestly. I think avoid getting the Monarch. There isn't much I need to say about it. Orion, for example, it is better. It is doing insane damage for a regular target, and it has 3 turret slots. The Orion, it is still, even after the nerf, I'm still using sometimes the Orion against other titans, especially Newtons. You know, the Newton is so annoying. Orion is still one of the great choices over there, even though there are better options. Kill Mothership and the Mute Mothership, they are better. They are the latest motherships, of course. Orion, it is definitely, I recommend to use the Orion. And the turrets, I recommend to use 1 gravity amplifier or 2 gravity amplifiers. That is insane. And on the protection, you should use anti-jamming support or lifesaver. And if you cannot use them, Aegis Blast system. It is also a great option, but I like to use lifesaver to get stealth. It is helping. It also gives you the immunity to defense mitigation, so that is really important. I did not mention that before. Definitely lifesaver and 2 gravity amplifier. Next up, we have the Northlight. I mentioned that it is definitely a great option. You have crazy healing. The Northlight got a nerf on one of the recent updates. I don't remember when exactly, but it got a nerf. But it is still one of the great choices over there. I used it on the Fenrir. I used it on many robots, basically. I used it on my lineup not long ago. I was actually, it wasn't so bad. It is definitely still a great option, Northlight. You get healing, you get defense point as well. Great option. 3 turrets. The recommended turret, I recommend to use anti-jamming support or lifesaver. On the support, I recommend to use durability extender. Guys, it is one of the best turrets out there. You get 50% extra durability whatsoever. If you even have up to par durability, you get 15% for robots and 10% for titans. It is one of the best turrets out there, definitely. For the Northlight, I recommend to use it. And gravity amplifier and lifesaver or anti-jamming support turrets. Next up, I already talked about the frozen Scorn and the Thor. Next up, the Paladin, definitely. I think Paladin is a little bit better than Northlight. You get Aegis shield, you get healing, and you can use the durability extender as well. And I think Paladin is still one of the best motherships over there. It is better than Northlight. I still see many high-level Champion League players using the Paladin. The Northlight, there it takes a little bit maybe 1, 2, 3 seconds until you get it. You activate it, there is 2, and then you get the edge shield. Paladin, you get it instantly when you activate the battle. That's the good thing about the Paladin. That's what I like about it. This is, you can see, I'm using the Paladin most usually on my main account. And this is the Battle Rec account currently that I'm using. But on my main account, my own account, I'm using Paladin and I like it. The Lifesaver turret, anti-jamming support, and durability extender. This is the best combination in my opinion. Next up, we have the Roulette. The Roulette Mothership. It is basically, after the ship is activated, a zone in which corrosive nanobots are spread and basically it gives rust and dot effects on a target. It is interesting, but I think the crazy thing about the Roulette, it gives you can use 2 durability extenders on this thing, and if you use the Juicy Fenrir or Durable Titan, it is definitely worth it because you can use 2 durability extender. In my opinion, it is one of the best turrets out there. Durability extender. And also you can use positive energy recuperator. It is also interstate mothership. You basically have acceleration and you instantly remove effects of lockdown, freeze and slow. A long time immunity against them. It is not so bad, but I like the durability extender. I think most of the top players that are using durability extender. The Roulette Mothership, especially because you can use 2 durability extender, definitely I recommend to use it. But I think there are better. I think Paladin is a little bit better, at least in my opinion. Anti-jamming support, Lifesaver, you know, I already said that. Of course, it is the best turret, one of the best turrets out there. So the Kill Mothership, guys, it is one of the latest motherships in the game. It is better than Orion. If you have it, you should use Kill over than Orion. But it is one of the, like I said, the latest motherships. It is one of the best motherships in the game. Maybe second best mothership in the game. The Kill Mothership. It basically kill titans. Really, you can say it basically has extra damage against titans, additional damage to titans, more than the Orion. The ship pursues the chosen target, attacking it with a series of volleys. This is what they said. Titans take additional damage from this ship. Extra damage against titans. And the damage, overall damage that the Kill Mothership can inflict to the enemies, especially to titans, it is madness, guys. Definitely the second best mothership in the game, the Kill Mothership. I use 2 gravity amplifiers. I like to use 2 gravity amplifiers. You can lock down, like I said, the other lockdown turret, but 2 gravity amplifiers is the ideal thing to do. Anti-jamming support, I like to use anti-jamming support on it. And Lifesaver is also a great option. Like I mentioned before, the Mute Mothership is the best. The best. You get, basically, it applies blind and EMP to enemy robots in range upon activation. Blind effect and EMP effect together. Insanity! You can combine it with lockdown turret as well. You can put on the support slot, you can put durability extender twice. And also you can put positive energy recuperator. But I think durability extender twice on the Mute Mothership, you can reach, if you use a Titan. I use the Titan, Sirius Titan, and I reached almost 2k. I mean 2k. 2 million HP I reached almost with this mothership. Insanity. And you basically disabling enemies EMP effect and blind effect. There isn't much they can do if they don't have protection against EMP and blind effect. They most likely are gonna smash them. So this is what they recommend to use. I recommend as well to use lockdown blast cannon, but 2 durability extenders. I think it is better. It is insane. You can reach insane amount of HP. So definitely the Mute Mothership is the best. So guys, there is another important thing I need to mention. There is a new mothership on the test server that is gonna come very soon to the live server. The name is Avalon. Obviously, this is gonna be one of the best motherships in the game. The Avalon, it basically gives repair, decreasing the great damage. Like I said, this is going to be one of the best motherships in the game, definitely. There isn't much to say about it. And another thing, I took into consideration that there is going to be a nerf to the Mute and the Paladin. I still think that they are going to be worth getting even after the nerf. So the Mute Mothership, they're basically decreasing the duration from 11 to 7. And the Paladin, they are decreasing the durability. But then again, I took into consideration that they are going to nerf them. And still I think they will be worth getting even after the nerf. And obviously this the new mothership, because it's new, most likely it's going to be one of the best. So this is something that I had to say. Kill mothership is the second best. Roulette, it is still, I think Paladin is a little bit better than Roulette. And then the Roulette is, I recommend it. Thor, only if you want to have shield breaker also against Titan. If you are using a Titan and you want to get shield breaker effect with a Titan, you can use it. Frozen Scorn, not worth it. I'm not recommending to use Frozen Scorn. At least in my opinion, there are better options. Northlight, it is interesting. It is interesting still. There are better options, but it is worth it, of course. Orion, even after the nerf, it is worth it as well. I still using it time to time. It is, in my opinion, it is a surprising mothership still, Orion. Monarch, do not touch the Monarch, guys. Avoid getting the Monarch. Mantis, if you are a free-to-play player, you can get it from the black market, I think, from the silver chest, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. The Mantis, you can get components from here. So the motherships that they are easier to, not easy to, but easier to get, of course. It is the Northlight and the Mantis. They are definitely, I recommend to use them. Still, I know, still top players that they are using the Northlight and the Orion, and they are older than the Paladin and Mute, the Roulette, and they are effective still. So this is what I said everything about. There is another thing I need to mention, guys. It's really important, so I can show you this thing. It is really important. Pay attention. It is possible to get durability extender. Okay, so we are gonna do it. Pay attention. If you are gonna change, if you wanna change a mothership, pay attention. You know what? I need another mothership. Let me put the Dreadnought. Apply. If you wanna change a turret, pay attention what is gonna happen. If you're gonna equip gravity amplifier, for example, the turret that you're gonna replace, it will be when installing a new turret, the old one will be destroyed. Confirm replacement, replace. So pay attention, guys. Pay attention. Be careful with this thing. It is really important. In one of the recent updates, they implemented this change. It is not used to be like that. If you want to change turret, think twice before you are gonna do it, because there are some turrets that they are exclusive. For example, there is the other one, the lockdown one, I think. Anyways, there are some exclusive turrets that be careful not to destroy them by mistake. That's very important. I had to mention that. I think I mentioned everything about the motherships. Most likely they are gonna release new motherships, but anyways, there are the motherships that are mentioned here. Some of them, they are older. Mantis is one of the older one. It is still not so bad. And the Northlight, Paladin, Northlight, well, Northlight after the Mantis, over the Mantis, I prefer. It is one of the older motherships. Anyways, this is the guide video about the motherships. Everything you need to know about the motherships, I said everything. If you have more questions, let me know in the comment section below. I will try to answer them. And guys, be sure to share this video. It's really important, especially for the free-to-play players. For everyone, of course, that is effective. It is important, this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon if you want to see more War Robots content. And until next time, have a good day / night.